You were looking into his eyes with your wide open. He moves his head a bit forward, making you move a little bit backward. He again moves his head closer to you, making you back a little bit more. He moves a bit more and you move back, but this time you move your head back more, which made you ok. While moving away from him, you fell down from sofa, making his eyes widen and sit up quickly. He looks at you, who was rubbing butts while groaning, but you look up to him when you heard loud laughing. "You're looking so funny," he said while laughing out loud and looking at you. You glared him. "Why you every time think that I will kiss you?" he said, still laughing while grabbing his stomach. You looked down in embarrassment and pouting. "Yeah, you're so bad," you said and tried to stand up but unfortunately fell again. He laughed more and fell down from sofa, still laughing. You bite your lips and stand up angrily. "How bad I want to punch his that pretty face, but sadly he will die if I did." "Well, I don't think your punch will affect on him that much, dear N." You pick up your bag that was on other sofa and turn to go. "Yeah, where are you going?" he asked as he stood up hurriedly. "To my home," you said, not even looking at him and just walking to the door. "Yeah, who will cook breakfast for me?" "Cook by yourself, big boss," you said and closed the face on his face. He just looks at the closed door in shock. "How can she close the door on my handsome face?" he said, still in total shock and disbelief, not believing on your act. "But that was meant to be." Did I laugh hard on her? But I couldn't control when she fell. It was like a bear roll down. Haha, I am still feeling like I will again burst out laugh if I think about it over again. "Oh Choyen, what are you doing to me? You are making me crazy in love. Well, I need to do something or she will make me confess first," he said and took out his phone and called someone. "Hello, come to my office today." What he thinks to himself? He's boss, so he can tease me like this. "Ah, you messed your hair," while your mom and brother look at you weirdly. "What happened to her?" she asked to her son, but he was also beyond confused while looking at you from the kitchen. "I think she is in love," he said, and his mom looked at him in shock. "What?" "I mean, I am just saying she's about to fall in love, because I have seen in movies that girls fall in love where the boys tease them." "You have logic, boy." He proudly smiles as his mum pats his back. "Oof, now I have to get ready and go to office from bus, because I can't go with that jerk. Well, he can't take me after my action." You sighed and went to your room to get ready for office, so you can see his pretty face again. Meanwhile, here someone is planning something. "Subin, I have a mission for you," she said, and her son looked at her confused. "What is it, mom?" His mom smirks while he looks at her with his raised eyebrows. "Just see, my son," she said and crossed her arms. "Then why are you saying that I have a mission, when I just have to see?" His mom smacks his forehead and tells him something. "Oh, okay." "It has been 2 hours since you came here and you didn't say a word to him." "Well, should I say that he didn't say a word to you? He just gave you some files to complete and nothing. He hasn't said any flirty words like he used to before. He's just behaving like a strict boss, and you're not liking it. Well, you used to see him flirting with you, so right now you're feeling kind of odd, or should I say you're not liking that he's not behaving like before, and just being real big boss." You secretly look up to him, who was total focused on laptop. "Ashen, just focus on work. You should be happy that he's not flirting and teasing you." You thought and looked down but sadly. "But why I am not liking it?" you thought. "Hello?" You quickly look up to him as he said it. He's talking on phone, not with me. You thought. "Okay, I am coming," he said and stood up before closing his laptop. You were still looking at him. He walks to the door and you stand up. "You don't need to come with me." You stop and look at him while blinking your eyes multiple times. Is he angry with me? You thought as he walks out without looking at you. What the hell? What's wrong with that guy? Here I am, the one who should be angry, but here's he, who's showing his anger on me. Like he fell from sofa and I laughed on him. I just didn't cook his breakfast, and he's angry for that little thing. You said in disbelief. I just can't understand this guy. First he behaves like flirty one, then in second moment, he behaves like a strict boss. Oof, I think I will pass out if I still try to know him. You said, massaging your temple with a heavy sigh. Door opened and you looked up and saw a very handsome guy. Wow, who made him? You thought. Where is Jungkook? He said, directly looking to his table. Oh, hello sir. He startled from your voice and looked at your side. Didn't he notice me? You thought, he asked while looking at you with a little smile. Oh, I am Choi Young, I mean Big Boss's personal assistant. You said, smiling sweetly. He smiles back and sticks his hand out. I am Lee Jong-suk, Jungkook's personal assistant. You look at him in shock. He has already called another personal assistant. Is he going to kick me out or what? You thought. Miss N. You snap out into the reality when you saw him waving his hand in front of your face. You smile and shake his hand. It's nice to meet you, sir. You're really handsome, Auk. You quickly covered your mouth when you realized what you've spilled. He chuckles. Oh, it just came out, I didn't mean. I know I am handsome, you don't have to take it back. You smile awkwardly while rubbing your temple. Well, I am here because he called me here and now I am here so he's not here. You look at him weirdly when he said it. What happened? He asked, looking at your face. Nothing, I just became confused in your that, here, word. He laughed like you made a joke, while you look at him. Wow, did I find my prince charming? His smile, his look, I am falling for him. You thought, looking at him who was still laughing. It's looked like everything become in slow motion for you. You blink your eyes while looking at him in amazed and laughing. You're so funny and you come out from your daydreaming, when his loud laughing went in your ear. Auk, he laughs soundly, my ears, you thought while slightly rubbing your ears and smiling at him. It's okay, if he laughs soundly, then I will also start it. You thought again. Well, I want to ask something. You said nervously. He smiles and nods. Well, are you his new assistant? You asked and raised your eyebrows while praying he won't be. He looks at you for a while then starts to laugh again. No, I am not. I am his previous assistant. I was on my leave so I can enjoy a bit, but don't know why he called me again when I was busy there. He said while feeling a little annoyed. Well, who wouldn't be annoyed when you're enjoying and someone ruined it? Maybe he's going to replace me. You thought while crying inside. Why not we grab a coffee till he come? He said, smiling. You smile back and nod. Okay, then they both went to the coffee cafe. You want cold or hot? He asked while taking out coffee cups. Hot one. You smile as he handed you the coffee cup. Then they sit on sofa. There wasn't many people around them so it was great because no noises were coming. You take a sip of your coffee then look at him who was enjoying his cold coffee and looking in his mobile. You admire his side face with a little shy smile on your lips. Ash, why I am being like this? But I can't stop myself. I am sure he's my Prince Charming. I know he's a bit old for me but I don't care. Besides, age doesn't matter in love. You thought while smiling secretly. Why are you smiling? You quickly look up with your red cheeks. Oh, nothing. It's just coffee taste is so good. You said nervously but he looks at you. What? Why your cheeks are red? You cup your side cheek and laugh nervously. It's just coffee is so hot. You nods and you sigh in relief. Well, tell me something about you, because I want to know what special thing is in you, that he signed you as his personal assistant. I am just curious. You smile nervously not knowing what to say, because you don't know either why he signed you, after looking your action in J6 company. Well, I am a simple girl, and I don't know either, what he saw in me. You look at your coffee cup smiling nervously. Oh, maybe he saw how hardworking you are, that's why. Or maybe how I messed up. I am so sure. He hired me so he can take his revenge of that phone call. You thought. Well, leave it. I don't know what he saw in you but for me, you're so cool. You blushed on his words. Well, don't blush that much, and pull yourself up before a hungry lion come here while roaring. Well, I am talking about Jungkook. Well, how is it? I mean work with him? He asked, taking a sip of his coffee, but you just rolled your eyes before sighing heavily. And from your that reaction he can understand but still wants to know it from you. Well, I can't understand him, even a bit. First he teased me then in next moment became angry. I feel annoyed. You sighed. Jungkook laughed slightly then look at you. Well, I can't believe it. I mean, I didn't see him close to any girls like that. But with you, I think it's something else. Maybe he likes you. You choked your coffee and started to cough. Omo, are you okay? And he quickly stood up and gave you a tissue paper. You take it and wipe your mouth. What are you saying? He and likes me. No way. He's total a jerk. I mean, he always teases me, then how can he likes me? You said in disbelief, not wanting to believe, but Jungkook just laughs. Well, I said, maybe. You bite your lips and look down. Well, I want to share a thing with you, but don't tell anyone. You nod and look at him curiously. Well, you don't know how I became his personal assistant. First time when I came here for interview, and as I went to his office I saw him. What did you see? You ask out of curiosity while looking at him. You were something mischievous, and he has already said that don't tell anyone. It's mean only they both know, and you can use it to tease him. You giggle evilly inside your mind. I saw him sleeping on his chair, your face palm. You look at him weirdly as he starts to laugh. How was my joke? You just blink your eyes while looking at him in disbelief. What you were thinking and what was that? Didn't you like it? He said, still laughing. You look at him and start to laugh forcefully. That was really so funny. You're so funny. But they don't know someone is watching them from far, with so much jealousy on his face, and that was no one else but Jungkook, who was standing far from there and looking at you talking and laughing with Jungkook, and he wasn't liking it. What the hell, did I call him here to flirt with her? That old man, he said, gripping his teeth. Then he looks at you who was giving Jungkook high five. And you, I didn't talk to you and flirt with you, so you started to flirt with someone else. I am gonna give you a big punishment, just wait and watch Shoyen. And for you, Lee Jungkook, I am gonna give you double work, he said while clinching his jaw. He takes out his phone and calls someone. Hello, I need you, he said, and cut the call and look at them again. He walks away from here, not wanted to make himself more jealous. I can't believe he would be my Prince Charming. He's so weird. Now I feel bad for Jungkook, who was with him for years. How would have he handled him? You thought while looking at him, who was still laughing. I think we should go to office now, you said, breaking the moment and just want to escape as soon as possible. But Shoyen, you turn and look who called you. Yes, and who are you? You said while looking at the pretty girl. I am Jungkook's